Hi everyone, and welcome back to Maths and Physics Mr. Simons. Now we're looking at the third variation of simultaneous equations. Now we're giving you a linear sequence, right, and the sum of that sequence, right? So we're going to use two different formulas to create two equations and then solve the two unknowns from them, right? So number one, they say the sum of the first 8 terms of arithmetic sequence is 36. Right, and then the sum of the second and fourth term is 0. Term in the first 3 terms. So sum of second term, term 2, plus the fourth term, so term 2 plus term 4 equals 0. That's the sum of the second and fourth term. The sum of the first 8 terms, meaning term 1 plus term 2, term 3 plus term 4 plus term 5, all the way to term 8, right, is 36. So they're using the SN formula. Sum to n terms equal n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Sum to 8 terms, n becomes 8. The 8 minus 1 would then give me 7. So that would give me 2a plus 7d, right? And from there, sum to 8 terms is 36. 8 divided by 2 is 4, 2a plus 7d. Right, 36 divided by 4 would give me 9, and 9 equal 2a plus 7d. So my equation 2. For equation 1, we assume you remember term 2 is simply a plus d. Term 4, 4 minus 1 would give me 3d. So therefore a plus 3d equals 0. A plus a gives me 2a. 3d plus 1d gives me 4d. There, if I divide everything by 2, 2a divided by 2 gives me a, 4d divided by 2 gives me 2, and 0 divided by 2 stays 0. So if I take plus 2d across, then my a equal negative 2d, that's my equation 1. Right, so I have a now in terms of d, right? So there, because I have two unknowns, I'm going to change this a and make it d, that way I can solve for d. Right, so a there became 2d, negative 2d. So I have 9 equal 2 times negative 2d plus 7d. That gives me minus 4d plus 7d. 7d minus 4d gives me 3d. And from there, divide by whatever's in front of d, the coefficient. So 9 divided by 3 gives me 3. So d equal 3. Right, now I can substitute back in d there. d there is 3. So I have minus 2 times 3 equal a. Minus 2 times 3 then gives me negative 6. So therefore, my first 3 terms, my a is negative 6. Plus 3 would give me negative 3. Plus 3 would then give me 0. So my first 3 terms is minus 6, minus 3, and 0. Right, let's go look at the second problem. The third term of arithmetic sequence is 11. So term 3 equal 11. And the sum to 6 terms is 60. Alright, they said arithmetic sequence, so therefore I'm using Sn equal n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Determine the first 3 terms. Alright, so we assume you know term 3 is a plus 2d. No? 3 minus 1 gives me 2d. Equal 11, and if I make a the subject of the formula, take 2d across, I have minus 2d plus 11. This side is sum to 6 terms, so n becomes 6, and there's 6. 6 minus 1 gives me 5d. No? Right, so from there, 6 divided by 2 would give me 3. Alright, sum to 6 terms is 60, so 60 divided by 3 equal 2a plus 5d. 60 divided by 3 gives me 20, so 20 equal 2a plus 5d. There I have a formula for a, so here in the place of a, I'm going to place minus 2d plus 11. So 20 equal to 2 times minus 2d plus 11 plus 5d. So we look at the equation there, now I only have one unknown, d. Alright, 2 times negative 2d gives me minus 4d. 2 times 11 would give me 22 plus 5d, and I have 20. 5d minus 4d gives me d. If I take 22 across, 20 minus 22 gives me negative 2. So therefore t equal -2. Alright, so from there, I put -2 in the place of d, so a would become -2 times -2 plus 11. -2 times -2 gives me +4. 4 plus 11 then gives me 15. So a is 15, d is -2. 15 minus 2 gives me 13. 13 minus 2 gives me 11, and there we found my first three terms. Right, so I hope you follow, and very important that you get used to how to use the TN formula, right? Right, I wish you nothing but the best. Continue working as hard as possible towards achieving whatever goal and dream you have. Never give up on your dreams. Set a goal, work towards achieving that goal. All right. God bless. Bye.